Okay. Let's check our audio. Let's check our audio. Okay, I think we're good to go. Although we may up the volume a little bit on the game. Awesome, thank you, Critical. I appreciate that for letting me know. Once we jump into the actual battles, actually, you can tell me now. Can you actually hear the in-game music? I do have it on lower than the sound effects, so you should hear the Pokemon cries pretty clearly. Let's get into a battle. That's my shiny Bonsley. Hidden ability Quaxley. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna up the volume just a little bit on the music. Let me know. Okay, yeah, I thought so. How dare this Fletchinder? I'm like literally double its level, and it's not letting my Bonsley escape. This is what you're gonna get for your trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna up the volume a little bit on the music. That might be too much, but we'll see. Have I shown you my party shinies that I use for the Kitakami prologue story? So I caught the Bonsley in game. Here's a Weeping Bell, looks pretty normal. Actually, this is from X and Y. I caught Bellsprout in like 10 years ago that I've had, and I decided, you know, I'm going to finally use it. I think I've got a couple of them. So we got that one, and then literally right at the beginning of the DLC, I think I mentioned to you. Here's a Weeping Bell, looks pretty normal. Actually, this is from X. There was a Yanma, so I caught it and evolved it. Right, I'm gonna stop talking for a sec, so I can gauge this music. Okay, so let me know if the in-game music is too loud now. For me, it seems okay, but I can't hear it live on the stream unless I actually watch it on YouTube. If that makes sense. So So do let me know, please, if it is a bit too loud. I'm not even connected to the internet yet. Oh no. Oh, nice. Victory Bell, one of my favourites. Awesome, thank you very much. Okay, rather than let you see all my internet settings, compelling viewing. I'll just black the screen for a second. And while I do, I'll talk about what we're going to do. So today I'll just be playing Regulation E because I've not played any. And so I want to get to Master Ball rank. And because once I do finally get there and I can get a handle on what the meta is, I can finally get around to the final episode of Monotype Madness with the Fairy type, which I got some ideas for, but again, I need to know what I'm up against. So hopefully we're going to figure that out today. Yeah, we'll see. So I'll be using a couple of rental codes. Literally 2 rental codes I want to try out. I'm not sure which one to start with. We've got a Komodo team with Espeon, which sounds fun. And then another team with Ninetales. You know what? Let's jump in with the Espeon team, Espeon Komodo. Once this finally connects. Taking its time. Yeah, got a good few ideas for Mono Fairy. Should be one of the easier ones, I think. But things are just so strong now, so we'll see. Man, this is taking a while. Why is it taking so long? Okay, we're finally in. Or are we? What is this? It's going to tell me the news, isn't it? Nothing interesting. Okay. Right, let's do it. Let's jump straight in. And so this is a rental code from a Korean player. Which one should we get rid of? What is this team? Oh, I know what team that is. That's the team I lost to at Nationals this year. Okay, right, let's get this team up. So, 188 VTR. Okay, here's the team. This one we'll be using. So, has a Tornadus. I think both teams have a Tornadus, actually, which is no big surprise. Oh no, the other team doesn't have a Tornadus, actually. So yeah, this is what we're going to do, because it looks pretty fun. Set up Komodo. Not a big fan of the Iron Head Drain Punch combo. I feel like, for me, this should have Clanging Scales, because, I mean, if you're going to boost up, then use that spread damage. So yeah, if it was me, I'd probably use Throat Spray and Clanging Scales. But it's not me, I didn't make the team, so this is what we're going with. Stop right in the middle of some Taurus for an egg to hatch. They'll gang up on you. But yeah, so we can get boosted with Komodo, and then we've got Psych Up, Stored Power Espeon, which sounds fun. But we'll see. I don't usually play teams like this, so it might not work out so well for me. But we'll give it a go, and hopefully see our way to Master Ball rank fairly quickly. Let's do it. And if it doesn't go well, I'll just grab the other team, which I will use anyway. But the other team's a lot more straightforward. Has Firewall, Grass Core. Yeah, fun one overall, that one. So we'll see. New season started. Okay. So we're in Great Ball. There we go, that's the one. Okay, our first opponent. Let's see what they got for us. Interesting. Looks pretty good. As someone who has very little knowledge of regulation, he looks pretty good. They've got a bunch of strong Pokemon. They've got Aurora Veil support. They've got Fake Out. They've got Intimidate. They've got Tailwind. They've got just strong Pokemon in Ogerpon and Flutter Mane. So I don't know. I guess this is a meta team. I'm just going to assume it is. Because those Pokemon look good. Yeah. Komodo. What Terra type are we? Probably Steel, right? Yes. Makes sense. If we can get around the Landorus with Komodo, that would be good. Espeon. How good is Espeon here? Maybe quite good. If we're careful. Yeah, they do, right? They look like they've got a very aggressive team. I'm expecting Roaring Moon plus, I don't know, Flutter Mane in the lead. Maybe Landorus. Don't want to do this. Man, this is, yeah, I don't know what to do, to be honest. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go you, and you. Not sure about the Espeon, but we're going for it. Probably should have been Arcanine, but again, we're going to learn this team as we go along. Get the Fake Out. We can match Tailwinds after the fact. Yeah, Fake Out, boost up, match Tailwinds after the fact. Go from there. Win. That's the plan. Let's see. Okay. Not what I was expecting. But I'm happy to see it. My terrestrialization on Komodo is pretty obvious in the face of these two. We might just trade Fake Outs here, you got to imagine. But I'm going to go for it anyway. I think we're just going to trade Fake Outs. That we do. No surprise. Don't know if you can hear that in the background, some kind of announcement. That's well late. Okay, so... do they though? Do they... Or do they just go and attack with the 9 Tails? I don't think they do, but just in case they do. What do we got? Yeah, I'm going to terrestrialize now. We're going to get our boost. Might just get KO'd though, right? They might just go for like the Drain Punch into Komodo anyway. I'm hoping they go for an attacking move with 9 Tails. That's not going to freeze me. And Komodo survives the turn with a lot of health, but we'll see. So they go straight for the Aurora Veil. Yeah, definitely should have brought Arcanine to this one. That's so much damage. Critical hit. I thought that was quite a lot of damage, all things considered. And let's go in with Espeon. It's just a Drain Punch. Oh, he barely hang on. Wow. It's a good job that Hail doesn't exist anymore to chip us away, isn't it? Here's what we're going to do here. We are going to... Can I survive the turn? I'm not sure. Here's what we're going to do. Psych Up goes through Protect, I'm pretty sure. Used to anyway. But can Espeon even survive this turn? That is the question. Because I think if you're my opponent, you just... you probably Wild Charge that slot. We're going to get the defense boost, though. Icy Wind. Oh, that's not what we want to see. Interesting. So we're not max speed Espeon. Just go for the Drain Punch. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm not convinced that's going to get the KO on... on Iron Hands somehow. I could double it, I guess. But then I'm going to start losing speed as well. So maybe... I mean, Drain Punch gets the job done, unfortunately. With the Aurora Veil up. So we're just going to Iron Head that slot. And we'll see what this Espeon can do. Should do a lot. Yeah, not quite enough. So maybe we could have doubled that slot with Drain Punch. Interesting that the Espeon... Why did the Ninetales go first previously? Oh, this has worked out quite nicely. Oh man, we really take that. That's the Bolt coming in. Why did Espeon... Oh, because we got the boost, of course. Yeah, what am I saying? Of course. Yeah, so we actually played around that Icy Wind. That worked out quite nicely. In comes Landorus. But we got that clear amulet. That amulet is very clear. And... we've got a couple of plays here. I think I need to go for the Stored Power onto Landorus. Is there a way I can keep Komodo around that isn't Protect? I'm not sure. Maybe we just go straight for the Drain Punch onto Iron Hands. Oh, they're swapping the Landorus. Yeah, they wanted the Intimidate. They didn't get it. Into Roaring Moon. That's a good switch. That's a really nice switch. Little do they know, though, we do have Draining Kiss on the Espeon, so it'll be interesting if we can catch him out with it. We will see. Yeah, there was a good swap. It was a good swap. The snow has stopped. Okay. I mean, their play here is like super obvious, isn't it? That you just... It's Tailwind on the Roaring Moon all day long. I can see the Roaring Moon terrestrializing though into like the Poison type. We're gonna go for the Draining Kiss. They're not going to be expecting it. If they get it, they get it. Or it could be flying, right? So then they avoid the Earthquake. We're going to keep Komodo around, I think. Yeah, we'll keep Komodo around. We'll go for the Protect. We'll see how this plays out. Could go a million different ways. Oh, they're going for the flinches. Oh, wait. What's this all about? Scarf Landorus. Slide is just... Oh, yes! Oh, but the Aurora Veil's still in effect, so... it keeps roaming around. Look at that! Boosted all the way back up. Brilliant. Okay, so... I'm still a bit confused, though. Our Espeon must be so slow, because we're getting outsped at +1. And they've locked into... Here's what we'll do. We'll go for the Protect now. We will go for the... Drain Punch. But I'm assuming that the Landorus will outspeed us again. They haven't terrestrialized yet either. So it does still outspeed. We avoid. Yes! We do avoid. And that's the end of Roy Moon. Wow. This worked out quite well. Quite a good first game. There we go. Not over yet, because it's Scarf Landorus locked into Rock Slide. Everyone's favourite thing to play against. Scarf Rock Slide. I'm not even giving them... just in case they don't forfeit, I'm not giving them the satisfaction of the KO onto Espeon. The potential KO. No, definitely not. You can get Iron-Headed. They're still playing it, though. Right, if they don't forfeit after this turn, Komodo pull him through. But if they don't forfeit, it'd be wild. But people on the ladder, they do be wild, so we'll see. They do be wild, especially tonight. Or today. Today for you. Auravel's gone. Not that it matters at this point. It's all over. Critical hit. And a flinch. But we get the job done. GG. That works out quite nicely. Quite happy with this team. That's the fun thing about trying out these kind of teams. Is yeah, you get pleasantly surprised, like with the Espeon. Playing around that Icy Wind with the thanks to the Psych Up. So that's something to keep in mind now that I can do. I could play around the speed drops, of course. That went well. That was good. Probably should have been Arcanine though, instead of. I mean, everything did a job actually. Tornadus would have been useful if they did go for Tailwind. That is it. That is it. They're clinging on to their Rock Slides. I should probably check out the stats on this team actually, so I can see exactly what speed we're working with. So we'll quickly do that before the next game. In team preview, I should say. It's a bit late now. But off to a great start. What we got? Potential Tailwind on Volcarona, but I don't think it is, really, is it? I mean, could even be a Trick Room mode with the Flutter Mane. And obviously screen support from the Grimmsnarl. I'm just going to say it. I mean, again, I don't know the meta at all, but I don't particularly rate Okidogi. I don't know particularly what it does. It wants an Assault Vest, but I feel like Iron Hands is much better. Obviously, it can't be intimidated, which is pretty nice. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there we go then. Well, we don't have to worry about that one. That was weird. That proper kicked me out to the menu there. water. Yeah, could be. Good defensive typing. That Arcanine set's pretty interesting. Head Smash. Choice Band Head Smash. Okay, on to the next one. Here we go. Andrea. I feel like I've faced an Andrea many times before, but we'll see. Okay, this team looks also what I would assume is meta as well, with the Trick Room Ursaluna mode. Right, let me check this out. I don't think I'm going to be using it in this game, but it's good to know. Oh, it's well slow. Incredible. Literally 0 speed investment, and we are modest nature. I mean, it makes sense because you're going for the Psych Up. I didn't realise it was that slow. Some really nice defensive investment there as well. What about you? What speed are you sitting at? 120. Okay, so that puts us up to 180. How about you? 133. Interesting stuff. Okay. How do I stop Trick Room? I don't know. We do have Taunt. We do have Komoro. I'm hoping that is soundproof. Oh, it's Overcoat. Why is it Overcoat? It should be soundproof. I think Iron Hands and probably Sinistra. We're going to go with those. Wow, yeah, I definitely changed that Komoro. That should be soundproof all day long. For the Komoro mirror. I mean, it gets around Rage Powder, I guess. But I'd be more worried about the hyper voices from Ursaluna and Clanging Scales from Komoro. Flutter Mane Iron Hands, not what I was expecting, but Trick Room Flutter Mane. Maybe. Oh, I've got to be careful. Can't freely terrestrialize here. Pull a switch? No, I think we just have to go offense with these two. I'm going to taunt just in case it is Trick Room. If they fake out the Tornadus though. We'll do that. I'm going to go for the... I don't need to go for the Clanger of Soul, do I? We're going to terrestrialize immediately. I'm going to go for the Taunt and Iron Head play. Because that covers for Trick Room. Or does it? We will see. Fairy, okay. So, I mean, if they're going Fairy, they're probably not going for the Trick Room, right? Oh, they're brave, though. Oh, they're going in. They're going in with the Dazzling Gleam. We might get punched for this. We might get Drain Punched. There's the fake out. Or we might lose Tornadus. Dazzling Gleam. I expect to live this with Tornadus. Yeah, we do. Okay, good. Good stuff. Okay, well, we've got rid of their Terror. Great start. Yeah, I think Sinistra is going to be key here. Because that's what we need to deal with this Iron Hands. In comes Arcanine. So, I mean, I'm tempted to go for the Fling, but... Komoro is threatened either way. 120. We'd probably get outsped, don't we, by the Arcanine. I would like to Extreme Speed Arcanine? Who knows? We're going to go for the Fling into Iron Hands. Just in case, I don't know, they go for something, they do something crazy. We go for the Drain Punch onto Arcanine. Get some big damage down there. Oh, Protect. Okay, fair play. Imagine if I'd gone for the Clangorous Soul. Got that boost. They'd be in some trouble. Here's what we can do. We can... We can go for a Tailwind and Protect play. I think that's fine. They might pull a switch here. They don't pull a switch here. Oh, we survive! They've got extreme speed and we survive. I think they're going to protect the Arcanine on the following turn. I'd be very surprised if they don't. Do we survive a Drain Punch? I feel like we probably do. Let's check. Can I see how we're trained again? I feel like we'd survive it, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm going to Drain Punch the Iron Hands, because I think they protect the Arcanine. Yeah, they do. So I think they want to get me into maybe extreme speed range on the Komodo, which is possible. Bulk on it though. And there's the return Drain Punch. I wonder what they got in the back then. I think it's Ursaluna, maybe. No, it's Ogerpon, isn't it? Definitely Ogerpon. Okay, we're going to go for the Bleak Wind. We might see the extreme speed Drain Punch play again. But if we do, we do. At the end of the day, I want this Arcanine gone. So if we get the Arcanine gone, then we have an opportunity to get stuff done with Sinistcha. It's a good chunk. But the Drain Punch is going to get the job done here. Oh, and he's got Berry as well. Okay, so we're in for a bit of a slower end game now. I think they start switching the Arcanine in and out, probably. Getting the Intimidates down onto Iron Hands. I don't think they attack with the Arcanine. They might attack with the Arcanine. I think they either protect or switch it though. Probably protect. So we're just going to make this play. It's a bit risky. If they attack, they attack. Oh, they swapped Iron Hands out. Was not expecting that. Into Ogerpon. So they're conserving their Fake Out. Oh, they don't even protect the Arcanine. And we're faster. Oh, wasn't hoping for that. I was hoping we'd be slower, so we'd get some damage. Oh man, yeah. If I'd gone for the Matcha Gotcha there. Okay, but the bulk might help us out here. Of course we're faster. Yeah, I Tailwind up. What am I doing? Okay, so Let's do this. The spiky shields, they might not spiky shield. We're going to go for the drain punch. I think they swapped the Arcanine out for Iron Hands and probably spiky shield, didn't they? So for that reason, we're going to make this play. Yeah, so Arcanine does switch. And I'm assuming we'll see a spiky shield. We do. Can we get burn? No, I think it would have shown immediately, right? Okay, so good damage. We're just going to keep at it. They might just swap the Arcanine back in. Probably fake out Iron Hands and swap the Arcanine in on the Ogerpon slot. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. It's fine by me. If we can just get this Arcanine gone. Something's avoided. Oh. Not what we wanted. Can we get a burn? They didn't even fake out, did they? I just realised. Wild. Absolutely wild. As we said, people on the ladder, they do be wild sometimes. And it looks like tonight they do be wild indeed. Wow. I mean, this ain't over yet, but the fact that they probably can't easily remove Sinistcha now. We're looking like we're in a much better spot. Especially once you factor in potential burns as well. So we'll just keep at it. I'm not gonna mess around predicting spiky shields. Horn Leech. So they've got. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I forget that's an option. They do. They need to wind it down indeed. Couple of notches, I think, from what we've seen so far. And that's the weekend, but we can't be going too crazy. Where are these burns? I heard this move can burn. Oh, the crit. Well, if you'd have said to me, do you want the burn or the crit? Yeah, we'll take the crit. Okay, I can't see us losing from here, but who knows? Part of me does want to strength sap, but we're not going to. We're going to do this. Of course, we're going to go for that big wild charge now. Another Horn Leech. Ogerpon avoid. Okay, we're going for the strength sap from now on. I can't be messing about. Can't be messing about with this. Spiky shield. Why though? Right, Spiky Shield, Horn Leech. You've got this Ivy Cudgel, right? What's the final move? Is it Swords Dance? That would be a problem, potentially. But we'll see. No, I'm going to stick with it. I think too much of gotchas get the job done, right? So as long as we don't miss a million times, we should be fine. see how much damage this does. It's got to be a 2-shot from here, right? Barely. Oh, it gets knockoff, actually, doesn't it? It does get knockoff, but that's not going to one-shot us, I don't think. Our item's gone. Sure, yeah, we can sort that out if you wanna get that traded for the evolution. Right, they're thinking long and hard, which tells me they probably don't have an out here. Or they're trolling. They have an out, and they're just taking their time with it. They're letting me revel in the fact that I think I've probably won, and then they're going to crush my dreams. Ivy Cudgel. All day. Oh, what? It survived again? What kind of roll was that? We either got a really high one before, or an absolute turd one that time. Right. If we can be done with this battle now, that would be cool. They go for the Horn Leech. Yeah, I guess that's what they need, right? They need like me to miss a million times, get a few crits in, maybe. All right. This should be it. There we go. GG. GG. Pleased with how that one went. It was a little bit touch and go for a second. They had a good lead on us, but we still managed to get the KO early on the Flutter Mane. And all good from there. Man, sort your trainer card out, though. Fling Tornadus, that was pretty nice. I think they probably assumed that the Komodo is... soundproof, maybe that's why they didn't go Trick Room with the Saluna. But at the end of the day, you can just not use a sound move, right? You don't have to Hyper Voice. You can Blood Moon. Okay. Where are these Indeedee Armor Rouges at? Look at this team. Hard Trick Room with a Mouse Hold and an Urshifu. Why do they have Bruxish? I think that's Trick Room, Aquajet, Bruxish into Weakness Policy Ursaluna. That's why. Right. Let's think about this for a second. How do they... I don't think I can stop them getting Trick Room up, can I? I don't think there's a way. If they get Trick Room up and then Torkoal on the field, we're in all kinds of trouble. You know what we can do, though? We can maybe do something like this with... I'm going to bring Arcanine. And probably Iron Hands, I guess. Iron Hand's pretty good. I think it's just a rough matchup, though. Yeah, I've seen Andrea around quite a bit. Obviously, you could be more than one Andrea. I'm sure she's not the only one. I assume it's a she. I'm assuming it is a she. I don't know. That. I feel like I inadvertently just maybe caused some offence there. I assume the person is a she. But yeah. I've seen Andrew on ladder a few times, probably the same one. Okay, so I expected something like this. This is no surprise. Follow me, BS. Into Trick Room, whatever. Do I even want to taunt? Yeah, I think I kind of do. Mental Herb or Rangaroo. I think they might even go and attack, to be honest. I'm going to do this. I'm going to Terrastallize. We'll go for the Clangor of Soul. We'll see what they do. I'm not giving them a free switch into their Trick Room, though. Considered going for the Fling as well. Just in case they get cocky and it's Mental Herb or Rangaroo and they don't even follow me. They do just follow me. Yeah, I think that may be Population Bomb. And then from here, they just want to get the Torkoal in, which I'm not going to let them do for free. There's the Trick Room. We'll go for the Bleak Wind. I don't think it's even worth me trying to taunt the Oranguru, because I'm sure it has the Mental Herb in it. Oh, or I could, I certainly could. Yeah, I mean, we're going to do it. It's going to be Mental Herb, but we're going to do it. In before Protect. Probably Protect Oranguru. I could see that happening as well. Yeah, it could be Instruct Population Bomb. Wow, no switches. Maybe that is what's going to go down. Mental Herb. Not even. Encore! Yes! Well, that was a good taunt. Wow, almost didn't do that. Oh, that's a dirty play. That's a dirty play. That's Torkoal. Not even a two-shot, unfortunately. I'm going to use this opportunity. Should I use this opportunity to get Arcanine in, though? Maybe not. I mean, yeah, we're not going to. We're just going to go straight for the Bleak Wind. And we'll Protect. I think they swap out here, honestly. Yeah, they're going to swap into the Mouse Hold, I guess. There's a Terastallization. Big surprise. I wonder what type it's going to be. Is it going to be Fire by any chance? I do wonder what the ability is on sorry, the item on Torkoal, if it specs or not. I'm going to bring in Iron Hands. We're going to find out what the item is. Two turns left to Trick Room. No Protect coming out. That's fine. So it makes things a bit tricky now. I mean, obviously I'm going to Protect Komodo. I don't think we mess about. I think we just switch in Arcanine. No Volt switching. Ursaluna. That makes things a bit tricky. I can't just bring in Arcanine now. So I'm actually going to Volt Switch. Just in case they go for an Earth Power into that slot, I can't be risking it. Oh, our Iron Hands might underspeed the Ursaluna. Let me have a look. Can I possibly remember the speed tiers of these Pokemon? Okay, I don't think we're going to. We're not min speed, so we should move after the Ursaluna. So there's no risk of us Volt switching and bringing Arcanine in on a nerf power. They might just go straight for the Throat Spray. The Hyper Voice plays, to be honest, to activate that Throat Spray. That's a lot of damage. Hyper Voice. Survive, look at that. Life Orb, good to know. I still think it's Specs. I could be wrong though. We should see this one through, I think. The Protect's obvious, isn't it? It's super obvious. But we've got boosts, and if they're locked into Eruption, they're in trouble anyway. If we can hit the Eruption. No Protect coming out, though. Sorry, if we can hit the Rock Slide. If we miss, then it's definitely game over. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Right, what we got? Wasn't counting on the Vacuum Wave. Oh, you spexed. You spexed. Sorry to hear that. Oh, the big damage. Yeah, screens are annoying, and Aurora Veil. I always have them in my mind when I'm team building. Okay. We'll do that. And Drain Punch didn't get the job done. Iron Head will be slightly more powerful, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, GG! GG. 3 for 3 with this team. It's going all right. I thought that would be more difficult, to be honest, but I think we bought the right Pokemon, and you know, can't give myself all the credit. The team it has stuff on it to get through these matchups. I wasn't sure how to play it first, but yeah, it's playing quite well. Right, on to the next one. I need to grab a power bank in a moment. Oh no, I have a wire we can use here. One win, I think. One more win, and then we are in Master Ball rank. Scarlet. I've definitely faced Scarlet before. But then again, in the game called Pokemon Scarlet, there's going to be more than one. That's a given. This is a cool team. Firewater Grass Core. They've got Competitive Empoleon. They've got Intimidate. They've got Sinister Charges because it's good. And then they've got a bunch of... they've got Aurora Veil. They've got Tailwind. And they've got an Urshifu. Don't know what type the Urshifu is. Could be either. I'm going to guess Dark, though. So, let's have a look. What do we want to do here? I think they lead the Ninetales, because they always do, right? They're always like, oh, I need my Aurora Veil. So, that's going to be a thing. Man, I mean, I would like to lead Komodo Espeon, but that's not going to happen. Oh, I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do against Urshifu, especially when you don't know what type it is. It's such an annoying Pokemon. Why do they give it these ridiculous moves and abilities and then make it so you don't know what type it is in Team Preview? Who thought that was a good idea? Right, this is the 4 we're going to go with. This is just going to Yeah, it's gonna be the Aurora Veil immediately, isn't it? I mean, if it's Urshifu Ninetales lead, which I think it's going to be, that's going to be a problem. That's the lead that I'm. Maybe I shouldn't be expecting it. Maybe I should just lead what I want to lead, right? And if they lead it, then oh well. I think I need to change my mentality sometimes when playing. Sinistcha and Ninetales, yeah, so I should have just led what I wanted, which was Espeon. But this is still pretty good. This is okay. Trick Room. We'll go for those two. Love it. So they want that Aurora Veil up. No matter what. That's what they're saying there. They're like, oh, I need my Aurora Veil. Quickly, Rage Powder. So I'm making fun of them. I'm gonna get smashed this game. Unless, call me crazy, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. Why am I terrestrializing again? In case they go for the fairy move or the ice move. But they want the Aurora Veil, don't they? Obviously. Exactly. Yeah, not my Veil. No. We're getting greedy though. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm predicting the Aurora Veil. No Rage Power this time. I could have Drain Punched the Ninetales. That would have been nice. I'm being super greedy. There it is. The huge sigh of relief that I can hear from my opponent. The Machagotcha comes out. Would have been nice if we'd have stayed Dragon type. Doesn't do any damage though. It does burn. There we go. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Had to be on the Iron Hands as well. I mean, it wouldn't have been good on either of the Pokemon, to be fair. And do I want to bring in Espeon now, or do I want to go straight to Tornadus? I'm going to go Tornadus. We are greedy, but I do want to do this. What is our speed with Tornadus? We're not max speed. Definitely not. Yeah, no speed. We're going to do it. I'm going to go for the Bleak Wind. Bleak Wind, Drain Punch. We'll go Tailwind, Drain Punch. They might follow me, but at the same time, they can't... Oh, they switched the Sinistcha. They can't really hurt my Komodo. Oh, they've got a Steel type in the back. Love to see that. Oh, there's no Protector coming out as well. Does Drain Punch get the job done? It's essentially +1. Oh, not even close. Oh, of course, because it's getting the defense boost, isn't it? Yeah, it gets the defense boost from the ice as well. Okay, good to know. Totally forgot about that. That was a thing. Big blizzard. Not that big, to be fair. No freeze, thankfully. And we are going to... We're going to do that. Now they switch in the Sinistcha. Again, right? They switch it straight back out. No, there's no point flinging. We're just going to go straight for the Bleak Wind, because they definitely switched the Sinister back in. Or they protect, either way. Oh, or they Terror. Forgot about that. Forgot that's a thing that you can do in this game. The 9 Towers. So Ice, Ghost, Terror. Okay, they're like, no, you're not Drain Punching me again. It's fine, mate. Vacuum Wave. What are all these... That was a crit. Disgusting. That's the only word for that. Disgusting. We flinched them because we got the King's Rock. That was gross, though. That was gross. Let's be real. The game was in the bag. We've got to get Iron Hands in. Oh, God. I think this one's an L. It's not a guaranteed L yet. Yeah, you might have to. You might have to. I'm just going to make this play, I guess. Napoleon switches out. Into Sinistra. Makes sense. Nice. Good amount of damage. I thought we were going to see a freeze then. I mean, they've already got the burn. They've already got the crit. I thought we were going to see it. Right. Let's do this. Right, just go for another Bleak Wind Storm then. We're going to lose Tornadus here. Unless... Just switch an Espeon, right? Just switch an Espeon. Here's what we're going to do. Because they've been switch happy. They might switch again. They might not. But I feel at this point I need to do something like this. No, they just Rage Powder. Okay. Okay, so they haven't got any boosts, have they? No, they've just got their speed dropped. There we go, big damage. I wonder if they have Terror Blast on the Ninetales or something. No, they don't. Oh no, of course they don't. Blizzard, Protect, Aurora Veil. The other move. Moon Blast. Another crit. Not that it matters at this point though. Alright, you know, we're just going to end this one here. There's no way I can boost up, is there? Unfortunately. Espeon. Man, we got robbed so disgustingly this game. That was absolutely gross. There's a Pokeball up on top of the build. There's an item there. I wonder whose game that's from then. Who's left an item up there? That was disgusting. The fact that we went for 2 Clangorous Souls and got them, that should have been it. But, I don't know. I guess RNGs saw our plays and were like, no. That's unacceptable. That was going to be our game to get into Master Ball rank, man. That's going to be the one. Okay, we'll do one more with this team. Oh, God, look at that. Ridiculous. We'll do one more with this team, and then we'll swap over to the other team. Another hard Trick Room team. Look at this one. They're all in on Trick Room. Cool. We're going to lead Tornadus again. Tornadus, Komodo. Once again, it's going to be Arcanine. Man, this is going to be a rough one. I think the same 4 as we did last time. I'm bringing Tornadus just because... Oh, but Sinister's pretty good with its ability to heal back up, and it's got a bit of bulk to it. But Tornadus is the one that can make stuff flinch. There's definitely a Mental Herb on the team somewhere, isn't there? What Terra type are you? You're water, right? Yeah. Maybe we don't bring Tornadus. Okay, so it's going to come up to the lead matchup. We will see how this goes. I mean, if they lead, they ain't got any Intimidate. So if they lead Hatterini and it's Sash, well, then we're in trouble. And I think it might be Sash. Like, if they lead Hatterini, Snorlax. It's Bronze on Snorlax. We can do it. We can go for the Clangor of Soul. I'm feeling the head smash on Snorlax, honestly. I'm really fit. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, that's not even close to the KO. What is that? That was not even close. No berry on the Snorlax. Maybe it's Assault Vest. Or maybe it's Thick Fat. With a Citrus Berry. I'm amazed by how little damage they did. We are choice banned. Fisher. Leave it out, mate. There's the Trick Room. I'm pretty disgusted with how little damage it did. I thought for sure that was going to get the job done. Look at the recoil on it as well. Jeez. Okay. We'll just Drain Punch. I don't think there's any reason not to. Actually, no, we won't. We'll do this. We're going to Protect. We'll see what they go for. Here's where the Sinister ability is going to come into play. The turn 1 Fisher. That's definitely Assault Vest then, isn't it? You don't run Fisher if you don't have an Assault Vest. And that's got to be Thick Fat as well. So glad we didn't Flare Blitz. Oh, not that it matters now. Flare Blitz would have been fine because I'm going to Drain Punch it anyway. So it does have Psychic. Good to know. I was gonna say that's a lot of damage. Can we calm it down now, guys? Please. We'll Drain Punch. And Rage Powder. If I get Fissured on the Sinister. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't think they want to play Pokemon. I think they just they just want to just fish of everything. Okay, good, good. Oh, it's safety goggles, is it? And Ice Spinner. What is this? The damage on it as well. Come on, man. Is it worth running Ice Spinner at this point when you got damage like that coming out? Okay, so that's that gone. Safety goggles, Fisher, Snorlax. I don't have much to say, honestly. Like, what is going on? Hatterini comes in. If only I had a way to catch that out. Actually, we obviously want to get the Trick Room stalled out as well, so we're going to do that. So we'll just protect up. Yeah, we'll protect. And no, we're not switching anything in, I don't think. We'll keep it as it is. Yeah, double protect. Okay. If it's Torkoal, that puts me in an awkward spot. It's not a Scarlet. Terra comes out. What is it going to be? Is it Fairy? I assume it's Fairy. It's Fairy. In before Heatwave Skeledirge. Okay, so let's think about this. Obviously, we're terrestrializing all day long. You can catch the Iron Head. We should survive though, even if they did double the Komodo, we should survive. We're full HP. We've got a special defense boost as well, and it'd have to be a big old read from them. So I think we're going to switch in the... I probably shouldn't do this actually, because Sinistra at this point isn't doing a whole lot for me against the remaining Pokemon. But, except for redirection and the ability being somewhat useful. But at least Arcanine positions us well, assuming Komodo survives this turn. Even if it doesn't, Arcanine puts us in a good position either way. Big Dazzle. That was a lot of damage onto Arcanine. And Torch Song into Arcanine, which we take. Okay, so that went well. That went exactly as I was hoping it would. And that's the end of you. Now, I can't be letting the Skeledirge get out of hand. I'm not sure if I can really stop the trick from going up, though. I mean, I definitely can. It just depends. What ability does it have? It's got to be Levitate, right? It's not Thick Fat. Yeah, we're going to do this. I think as long as I stop Trick from going up, I still have the resources. I still have the resources. I have to chip it away slowly, but I think I still have the resources to get the job done. So, we're just going to Flare Blitz, because I don't want Trick Room up. Let's do it. The old Razzle Dazzle indeed. Man, this could be anything though. This could be Heatproof Bronzong, couldn't it? It's not good. Okay, good. Or maybe it is. Could still be, I guess, because that would make it neutral to fire, and we're still outputting big old damage. Choice Band Arcanine. Ah, they went into the Arcanine. Was that a crit? No, it wasn't. No, because they got the boost, so it was just a lot of damage. Okay, so let's do it. Bring in Iron Hands. Don't really need the boost from Sinistcha right now. But might get it from a Volt Switch. That'd be cool. And of course, flinch chances as well with the Iron Head. Oh, that's no damage. Oh, we might lose this. Earth Power the Iron Hand slot, I dare you. No, go for the Torch Shot. Okay, this is a bit of an interesting end game. We'll see how this goes. I may not have the resources to get this done, but we'll see. That's a lot of damage. This recoil is not going to help my case, though. Oh, it wasn't too much recoil. The question is, can Iron Hand survive this? Against the Sinistcha. I'll take it. I'll take it. All day. Iron Hand's coming through there. I don't understand how we get into that situation, though, where you have an opponent who... It looks like they know what they're doing. I mean... Safety Goggles, Fisher, Snorlax maybe says otherwise, but... they kind of knew what they were doing. And then that last turn of theirs made no sense. Like, you need to go into the Iron Hands there. Because I don't have Scald. If I did on the Sinistcha, then I would have used it. But there we go. Okay. Let's change up to the other team. We're one win away again. We're going to switch over. Let's go back to the rental code screen, don't we? Still can't believe there's been no Armarouge and DD. That's all I've read about online. Regulation E. There's our second one. Sinistcha again, this time Calm Mind. We've got double redirection. We've got Aurora Veil of our own. Intimidate. We've got Iron Hands again as well. Good stuff. We've got a really annoying looking Iron Bundle. Annoying both for my opponent and myself, as it doesn't have Protect and it has Hydro Pump as well. A move which I can't stand. Due to its lowered accuracy, but there we go. Dragon Volcarona. Cool. Not sure about the Fire Terror on Ninetales. I understand from a defensive standpoint, but Ninetales with that set ain't beating any Steel or Fire types anytime soon. But what do I know? I haven't used the team yet. Can't be bad mathing it. It looks pretty good, honestly. We'll give it a go. I mean, it was built by, I think, a former world champion. So, far be it from me to be like, oh, I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, it is. I think it's what, the 2017 world champion, is it? Ryota Otsubo. Let's do it. Specs Ninetales. Okay, didn't notice that. That's good to know. There's a quite a distinct lack of protect on this team. Okay, here we go. So it's another Ninetales as well. Firewater Grass Core. With some Intimidate as well. Gyarados looks good here, as long as we don't get it freeze-dried. If Ninetales even has freeze-dry. So we'll try and figure that out as quickly as possible. What should we do? Right. What we got here? I need to bring Gyarados for sure, because they bring that Heatran. Heatran looks pretty good against this team. Do we want to lead Gyarados though? That's the question. I think we'll lead those two. It's got to be Iron Hands, and in the back, Volcarona looks good here as well. If we can get rid of the Heatran. Sinistcha looks okay. Actually, it kind of doesn't. Heatran again. Yeah, Heatran could be an issue, but we'll see. These are the ones we're going with. Might have some growing pains with this team. We'll have to see what's going on with the Ninetales. So, that's pretty cool. No, that's a really cool training card. We'll have to see what's going on with the Ninetales. I don't think they carry Freeze Dry very often. Ninetales Rillaboom, so fake out Aurora Veil. But we'll see. We will see. If it has Freeze Dry, then probably just going to get caught out by it, really, aren't I? We've got to keep in mind that we do have specs on our Ninetales, so I am just going to dance up. I'm pretty sure we're Flyer. A Flyer? Flying. Flying Terror. Yeah, we're gonna try and dance up here. And honestly, Blizzard. Yeah, let's do it. I think we get faked out on our Ninetales anyway, though. Actually, fake out the Gyarados. There's the Aurora Veil. Would set up Val myself, but considering we are specs, don't really want to be locked into it. I think the idea is that you use Iron Bundle for Aurora Veil on this team. Leftovers. Okay. We're going to try and Dragon Dance again. Blizzard again. We're threatening this Rillaboom. Nice, man. These specs coming through for us. Getting through that Aurora Veil and taking the Rillaboom down. And a nice boost. So we'll have to see what they've got. Could be Landorus, but I don't think you want to be bringing Landorus probably against this team, especially when Ninetales is on the field. Heatran, okay. You know what? Tempted to just call the Terra immediately. The Grass Terra. But they've got to be careful though, because again, it's still Ninetales, isn't it? So. Also, let's check our speed tiers. Okay, good. We've got a good bit of speed on our Gyarados. So I'm going to protect. I want to see what they do. We're going to... Yeah, let's make a swap. I'm going to bring in Volcarona. We might get into a position where we can start boosting up next to our boosted Gyarados with the Volcarona. Volcarona is not really doing much against the Heatran though. We can lower its special attack with Struggle Bug. And we've got a nice Dragon Terror that we could use as well. Man, no protects. What is going on tonight? And a Flash Cannon, okay. Man, Volcarona's going to put in some work, I think, for us here. So we're gonna waterfall. They might terrasalize, but if they do, they're gonna be in all kinds of trouble. So we're gonna dance up, double dance, Dragon Dance, Quiver Dance. And actually, I'm kind of liking the feel of this team. It's got really solid Firewalk Grass Core, no protect, survives thanks to the Aurora Veil. That's a good chunk of damage. And we get Quiver Dance off in the face of 2 special attackers. Straight Heat Wave. Oh, we hang on, look at that. Crit on Gyarados. Oh, and the burn, come on. It's not going great tonight, is it? With the RNG at times. Crit burn. Yeah. Could have done with one of those things not occurring. Because at least we'd have the damage output either way to threaten on the following turn. It is what it is. And I don't think I can afford to bring in the Ninetales yet. I think the Aurora Veil is going to keep the Heatran around. So it's going to have to be Iron Hands. Let's have a quick look at exactly how much speed we've got as well. So 140, good, a good chunk again. So we should be outspeeding whatever they got in the back. I assume it's probably the Ogerpon, because it's always the Ogerpon. And how many turns left of Aurora Veil? It's the final turn. Excellent. That's what we like to see. I'm not going to fake out. I'm just going to straight punch Heatran. And I'm going to Quiver Dance again. Call me greedy. But I feel like I'm in a perfectly fine position to do this. So they swap the Heatran. I'm surprised they didn't swap the Ninetales. I thought they might want to keep their... Oh, it's Landorus in the back. Okay. So now they swap the Ninetales for Heatran on the following turn, I guess. Another Blizzard. Another crit, man. They need to calm it down. I think they've crit me 3 times so far this game. I think we got crit earlier on the Volcarona. Okay, so Aurora Veil's going to end. And we're going to go in with the Volcarona now. Could be Scarf Landorus, but we're going to outspeed anyway. But the Heatran's definitely coming in on the Ninetales slot. Why do I bring up the Choice Scarf? Because it might well have rock coverage on the Landorus, or it might just be Flying Terror. We'll see. So we're going to do this. Go for a big Heat Wave. Hopefully we'll get the job done. But we'll see. They might protect the Ninetales, go for an Earthquake. No switches. I think that's probably what they're going to do, actually. I think that's their play. But let's see. No, Terra. Terra in return first. And if it's ground Terra, which is not, it's flying. Okay. No protect from the Ninetales. Crit, yeah, we needed that. Could have done with that on the Landorus, that would be nice. Yeah, Terra Blast, I thought so. So we're probably going to lose Volcarona here then. But we definitely are. Alright, the question is, Specs Ninetales. Can it get the job done on Heatran at this stage? What it comes down to. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Not if a Blizzard. I don't think we have a choice, do we? There's nothing we can do. I could Aurora Veil. I could. What should we do? Do I just Blizzard? We'll do it. We'll Blizzard. Landorus uses Protect. Okay, I thought this would be their play. It's Protect Landorus, and it's KO Ninetales with Heatran. And then they've got a single target Earthquake. In fact, oh, that big old damage. Who avoid though? Oh yes! Oh yes, we finally get some RNG going our way with the big avoid. I'm not upset by that at all. We've had it going against us, and then the Ninetales, just little sidestep there, no problem. And this is all over. Let me check though. Let me check the speeds. I assume we've got some speed going on. We do. We're modest Ninetales as well. GG. GG. There we go. There we go. Job done. Pleased with that one. Yeah, this team feels nice. Quite like this one. Like I say, Firewall Grass Core. I like the fact that we've got some boosting moves going on. Not sure about the bundle. As a Pokemon, solid. Don't like Hydro Pump though. And the lack of Protect. But we'll see. May come into play. The fact that we managed to go up against Aurora Veil there and a fairly balanced team as well, and we managed to pull through that. Very encouraging. So we're finally in Master Ball rank. Should be 6-0 were it not for that horrible critical hit we took earlier. So we'll have a few more games. Let's see how we get on. Okay, what we got? Screens. So Tatsugiri. This is an interesting looking team. Not sure what to expect here at all. Firewall Grass Core. Final Gambit Annihilate, anyone? Maybe this is a time that we bring Iron Bundle. Yeah, Ninetales lead is looking really quite nice. Truth be told. And we're going to see the power of Iron Bundle Ninetales, see what it can do. In the back, we will bring... I think Gyarados looks pretty nice here. And probably Iron Hands again. Yeah, don't really want to bring either of the other two when they've got this Arcanine here. So we're going to do that. I mean, we've got some Arcanine threat going on, don't we, to be fair. But I think Iron Hands is the right call. We'll see. What are we thinking in the lead? Grimmsnarl, Annihilate. Set up screens, and I'm assuming Final Gambit. Cool trainer card. Do like having a bit of character in them, as opposed to the old Deadeyes. Oh, I called it! Annihilate the formerly buff. So he stopped working out, he's lost his gains. I think it's Choice Scarf. But it may not be. The fact they've got screens could suggest otherwise. Could be just bulk up Annihilate. But here's the thing. If it is Scarf Annihilate with Final Gambit, then I want to Hydro Pump it. Is it Fake Out Grimmsnarl as well? I'm going to make this play. Yeah, I'm going to make this play. We'll see how it goes. Could go a million ways. So there's no Fake Out, which is a good start. Now, if it is Scarfed, we did a tiny chunk of damage. It's not Scarfed, though. And they go for the bulk up. Nice. I was hoping for something like that, because I can just Encore that. Without a care in the world. We'll do that. I mean, they're probably going to protect, right? They can't even really afford to Terrastallize in front of us, assuming it's Fire Terror. I'm going to Encore them. I think they protect, but we're going to Encore. And I'm just going to keep at it with the Ninetales. No reason not to. So Terra comes out. If this is Fire Terror and they didn't protect, it's actually Steel Terror. Okay, makes sense. If they didn't protect, I'd still be very surprised. They didn't protect. So they were going to let me just Hydro Pump them if I wanted to. Okay. So far, so good. A little bit worried about what the Grimmsnarl can do. Might see some speed control. Hopefully not Thunder Wave. That would be unfortunate, to say the least. I think we need to keep these two in. I need to start picking away at this Annihilate. Parting shot. Okay, cool. So light screen, dual screens, parting shot, and you got what you got to assume is probably Spirit Break. Rillaboom. You're bringing in a Rillaboom on 2 ice types. I mean, I know one of them is water. No, we missed the Hydro Pump, which isn't fantastic. Okay, let's think about this. So in the back, we've got a Gyarados, we've got our Iron Hands as well. I don't think I can afford to switch either of my Pokemon out here. I mean, I can afford to. Maybe we do this. Yeah, I think this is the right call. So we're going to terrestrialize the Iron Bundle so that we should be able to survive any grass move that's coming out here. So we'll get 2 bites of the cherry into this Annihilate. But I'm hoping we don't miss the Hydro Pump again, because that would be terrible. Let's do it. Ghost Bundle. Fake out. Oh, nice. We got around that. And we hit. Oh, and it still survives. Oh, God. That's not brilliant, is it? Oh, I can just Encore it again, can't I? Yeah, of course. I can just do that. Could Encore the Fake Out, not gonna, but could. And we're going to Dragon Dance up as well. Gyarados not doing a whole lot for us here, considering they've got Reflect up. So we're going to start dancing. Arcanine, okay. There's the Protect. I'm Encoring it anyway on the following turn. You can't escape. And you've got to imagine they switch to the Rillaboom on the Arcanine slot. Could Hydro Pump the Annihilate, but it's not going to get the KO. Like, trying to catch a switch, but it's not worth it. Definitely not. Why are we not PP upped on the Encore, guys? We've only got 3 more. This Arcanine don't want none when it comes to Gyarados. I can tell you that much as well. But we're going to Waterfall that slot. I expect it to switch, but they don't switch. Maybe they do. The old free switch. Did you miss much? We won the last game, but we got the bad luck continued. We got crit burned on Gyarados with a Heat Wave. Either one of which caused us to get knocked out at the end of the turn. Either one of which we would have survived another turn without, but we got both of them at the same time. And a couple of other things as well. But then we dodged a Heat Wave at the end with 9 towers, which we wouldn't have lost the game if it had hit. I think we probably would have been okay, but that made the game 100% winnable. So that was fun. And now we're dealing with this, whatever this is. The Annihilate is starting to cause problems. So I need to hydro pump it. Again, we're going to waterfall Gyarados, Grimmsnarl, sorry. Oh, of course, yeah, we're locked into Protect, of course. Okay, Grimmsnarl down. Oh, we missed the Hydro Pump, but which would have sealed the deal for this Annihilate. But the Hydro Pump's going to miss, right? It's going to miss occasionally. So we've got this really weird end game now, because this Annihilate is pretty much, I think, fully bulked up. So I think what we do actually is, so I'll try to go for my Hydro Pump now. We're going to bring in Ninetales, so we can threaten this Rillaboom and stop something crazy happening. I say something crazy, it'd be like two-shotting the bundle, which would be a big problem, because I need to maintain the Encore. Because that's what they're going to do. They're going to Wood Hammer bundle now. So we hit the Hydro Pump. Good stuff. Oh, knockoff. Oh, we've already got rid of our booster. Okay, that's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Rather see that than the Wood Hammer. Oh, now Encore isn't PP'd up, which is may be a factor in this game, maybe an actual deciding factor. So we're going to Encore, and of course we're going for that Blizzard all day long. Can we survive a Wood Hammer? They don't even protect. Oh, what's going on? What are you doing, man? Big Blizzard. Oh, look at the damage on it though. Specs Ninetales. GG. That must have been so frustrating for my opponent. They bulked up turn 1. Annihilate stayed on the field the whole... They had one Pokemon the whole game, pretty much. Liking this team. It's going alright with this one as well. Not that we've won yet, of course. But we should seal this one, right? This is all done now. So let's have a think. They are locked into Protect. They've got to forfeit, right? They've got to. We'll go for our Aurora Veil. Late game Veil. There's no way they don't forfeit. They don't forfeit. Why? What do you think is going to happen? They're like, I'm going to dodge all the Hydro Pumps. That's what's going to happen here. We'll see about that. I mean, to be fair, it's not over. We are outputting good damage now. The light screen's gone, which is also hilarious. The fact we still have both of their screens is very funny. But their odds of winning are incredibly slim. Yeah, sure, I'll take a shiny load of Vulpix. Oh, they get the double protect. Oh. Didn't want that. Man, if I lose this, I can't lose this, right? I'd have to get incredibly unlucky to lose from here. But a double protect is a start. Okay. It's our final Encore because we don't have PP up. Can we get a freeze? Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. That's a lot of damage. All right, snow stopped. Okay, so let's get Iron Hands in. Might lose this. Legit. Might lose. Maybe I should have just started Dragon Dance with Gyarados. That was also an option. Okay, we're going to swap out. We are going to... get you in. I mean, the thing is, I could be really just petty and timer stall at this point. But we're not going to do that. We're definitely not going to do that. Yeah, I remember that event going on. Okay, right, so it's the last turn of Encore. If I hit the Hydro Pump here, I think I just win. I get the double again. Oh, so we're getting pretty unlucky with this. This is getting a bit crazy now. No way am I losing this. Come on now. Why is there no PP up? Okay, let's do it. If we miss the Hydro Pump, we will lose. Okay, so we hit the Hydro Pump. GG. That was a joke. That was a joke. Like, it literally came down to the... That was the final turn. If we missed that Hydro Pump, we'd have lost. Like, everything that happened before that, if it hadn't played out the way it did, we could have won so much sooner. But man, what is... That's Pokemon, right? I guess that is Pokemon. You've got all these possible outcomes, and then occasionally you do just seem to hit what feels like the worst possible one. That literally came down to the final turn, where it could have been ended a good, what, 10 turns sooner. Couple of double protects thrown in there. Some misses with the old Hydro Pump. Almost lost because of no PP max. Can you believe it? Okay, we'll probably do one more. That should be a perfect 7-0. That Vacuum Wave. Disgusting. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, Rain Team. So this is 1 million billion trillion % Water Urshifu then. Got to be careful with this one. Can't just be leading Ninetales because the Politoed's swapping so easy. I assume... I mean, I can't really assume, but it may be Rain Dance Tornadus as well. Gyarados looks pretty good. Wait a minute. Ogerpon, he gets Defiant, right? In that form. Could be a problem. Could be a real problem. I'm kind of feeling, you know, leading these two. with Ninetales and Gyarados in the back. We can give this a go. I think they try and probably catch me out with either Urshifu or Ogerpon in the lead. They're going to lead Tornadus, aren't they? They've got Politoed in the back because they're like, oh, you're going to lead Ninetales. I'm going to switch my Politoed in, which is why we're not leading Ninetales. So we're going to try and get boosted up a little bit. Maybe catch them out with the Dragon Terror. We're not putting a whole lot of damage, though, with Volcarona. Especially once the rain goes up. Nice. Sinistcha looking really nice here. Oh, I can't even protect Volcarona, can I? I mean, the plan was to Terastallize it anyway. Could bring in Gyarados. Going to take a lot of damage if I do, though. Because you know the Surging Strikes are coming out into that slot. Does this go wrong if I Calm Mind? I feel like it doesn't. I can't. I need to put a switch, don't I? I mean, the only other option is to waste my Terastallization. Maybe it isn't a waste. It's probably the best Terastallization for the game, but it's a bit early. Or just let Volcarona go down. But instead we're going for this. Take a bunch of damage on Gyarados. Probably should have Terastallized, but we'll see. Yeah, it is exactly what we're going for. The fact that they were just like, yeah, go on, you can match a gotcha me if you want. But the berry's going to come in handy. And the Calm Mind's going to come in very handy. Probably Sash Urshifu. If I had to guess. And no messing about. We're just going to go in with the Machagotcha from here. And maybe just attack with Gyarados. Oh no, I get... No, this is kind of tough though. Urshifu causing issues right now. Causing real issues. I can protect. That's an option. Forgot about that. If they Surging Strikes, okay, they don't. If they Surging Strikes, Gyarados, whatever. Chien-Pao comes in. Almost brought in the Volcarona. It's decent damage. I am kind of forced to Terastallize into something weak to Ogerpon and Iron Hands, which isn't ideal. We don't have Protect. But I do feel at this point I need to keep it around. Oh no, oh, we're not even Walk with Dragon. Oh great, yeah, I forgot about that. That's perfect. So we're gonna... Oh, could get greedy, could get greedy. We're going to do it. We're going to Calm Mind. And we're going to Walk Full. We're being very greedy. What happened? Why didn't it Terastallize? I mean, that would have been super effective either way. But why did that not Terastallize? Did I not select it? Guess not. It's getting late here, guys. It's been a long day. There's the blood charge. Okay. We're going to bring in Volcarona. Oh no, it doesn't have Rage Powder, does it? So we're not going to do that. I wonder how much damage Sinistra takes from Surging Strikes. We've got a really defensively bulky one. We'll do it. We'll bring in Ninetales. I guess maybe they don't have Politoed. Or maybe they do. Maybe they do and they switch it in now. We will see. We will go for the, of course, the Matcha Gotcha. And the old Razzle Dazzle. Or not, actually. I think this is maybe the Terastallization that we go for. Yeah, I think this is the right place. I'm kind of glad that we maybe didn't go for the Dragon Terror earlier. Because we still would have taken a bunch of damage. So Iron Hand switching out. Politoed comes in. Okay, so it was Politoed after all of that. Unfortunately, that probably means the Surging Strikes is going to get the job done. Yeah, they're Terastallizing as well. So they're going to no longer be weak to Dazzling Gleam. But I'm confident we can still get the 2-shot. This is going to be a tough old endgame though. Because we're going to lose Sinistra now. And we're also weak to water on the Ninetales. And we've got Volcarona in the back. Oh, they're going to... Wow. That's... Oh, come on, man. That is absolute madness. How do you put 2 water Pokemon on the field in front of a +2 Sinistra? Don't miss, please. Punish this play. Okay. There's going to be Sash, though. It's going to be Sash on the Urshifu. It's not even a Sash. Come... What are you doing? How did that not, like... Oh, it did. Okay, I was going to say, how am I not full health? What a play that was. Misplay that was. That was absolutely wild. Like, you can't. You need to go into the Sinistra there. You had the tools to do it, and you... What is that? Okay, anyway. We'll see if we can see this one through to the end now. We should be able to. It's not over yet. Okay, so I guess maybe they're worried about freeze dry, but they should not be. Not in the face of this. I'll just protect. They might fake me out, they might not. Should I protect? No, we're going to struggle bug. No point protecting. So if they fake me out, they need to double the Volcarona anyway. And Volcarona's not really a big threat here. So might as well get some damage down. Yeah, no fake out. Just straight KOs the Politoed. It's got to be a crit. It's not even a crit. Wow. Matcha Gotcha. Where's my burn? Okay, so let's do a little bit of that, do a little bit of that. GG. GG. Right, we're going to call it there. They really disrespected me with that play. Jesus. Oh, yeah, that went beyond the Sinistra. That was, yeah, that was something. Right, I'm going to call it a night there, because it's pretty late out here. Got to work again tomorrow. Unfortunately, the weekend isn't my weekend. My weekend is Monday and Tuesday. So yeah, be up for a long day tomorrow, and then chill out after the fact. May stream again tomorrow. So if so, do come along. Critical as usual. It's been a pleasure. For the rest of you watching, I do see you in the background watching silently. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, especially if you have. I was about to say hit the like button, like I don't know, like I'm a proper YouTube personality. Stereotypical. Smash that like button, guys. If you did like the stream, I appreciate it. I see we've got 7 likes going on. Quite nice. So yeah, may stream again tomorrow. These teams are pretty cool. I do enjoy them. Unfortunately, we picked up 1 loss, which we shouldn't have. RNGesus just said no to us. Otherwise, that would have been a perfect 8-0 for this stream. But yeah, stream again tomorrow, maybe. If we do, probably continue with these teams, especially like this one. And then we'll get the final episode of Monotype Madness out as well with the fairy typing, finally. Which is why I wanted to jump on ladder, because I want to see what the meta's like, so I can figure out something for it. No Armor Rouge and DD though, which from what I heard was everywhere. Not seen a single one. So we're gonna call it there, guys. Again, thank you very much for coming out, and I will catch you guys in the future. Hopefully, you take care.